Okay, good morning. Welcome to the IELTS speaking test. Before we start, could you please tell me your full name?
My full name is Dody at Kampung.
Okay, so where are you from, Dody?
I actually originated from Dody, my hometown.
Okay, so let's go to speaking IELTS part 1. My first question, can you describe the house where you live to me?
The house where I live.
Yeah.
From the I'm still when I go home during the weekend. I'm still going home to Dody. It's a place where I was born, and my parents moved or they originally coming from Sumatra, and they built home at Dody because my father was designated to be at Dody from his office.
Okay, and then what is there to do in the area where you live?
Things to do.
Yes.
Mostly Garut is a mountainous city, and there's also a volcanic mountain there. So it's natural that there's hot spring water there. So one of the most attractive spots to go is swimming in hot spring water. It's called Cipanas, and then there are a few churuk. It's the Sundanese name for waterfall. There's plenty of it, and then also there are a lot of tea plantations, so we can walk around for a tea walk and maybe some selfies for the Instagram.
Okay, and then what do you like about the area where you live?
It's pretty nice because it's not far from the city central. It's around like maybe 5 or 10 minutes using a motorcycle, and then also it pretty close to bus station, and also it's not far from the side outside of the town. So it's pretty much in the middle, I suppose. So the place is nice to go around anywhere.
Okay, and then how do you think it could be improved?
You mean the things in my town?
Yes.
The city development is not really growing as I remember since my childhood. For example, there was cinemas, and now also there are no cinemas. There are a bunch of old stores, and then they're still present there, which is not supposed to be a bad thing. But then no growth either. The cities never moved to any kind of development in more than 10 years. Yeah, I suppose.
Okay, and then one last question for part 1. Do you think it is better to live in the center of town or outside in the country, and tell me why?
I prefer living in the outside of town. Pardon me, am I mistaken about the
Yeah,
question?
in the center of town or outside in the country?
The preference.
Yes.
I myself prefer it's outside of town because it's less crowded, less noise. Because recently the street is getting better and better, and there are a lot of easier access to go to the city, maybe using motorcycle or car. So it won't be a problem if we need some to get our necessities at central. So I prefer it's at the outside of city.
Okay, thank you. That's the end of the IELTS part 1.